Understanding code documentation mistakes.
Good documentation makes software easier to use and maintain, but common mistakes can make it confusing or useless. In this video, we'll explore typical errors developers make when documenting code and share practical tips to create clear, helpful documentation that benefits everyone.
Mistake: writing vague or outdated comments.
Vague or outdated comments are misleading. Comments like "fix this later" or summaries that don't match what the code actually does can cause confusion. Always write clear, specific comments that accurately reflect the current behavior of your code. Update documentation whenever you change your code to keep it trustworthy.
Mistake: ignoring the big picture.
Focusing only on individual functions without explaining how they connect misses the big picture. Good documentation describes not just what each piece of code does, but also how modules interact and fit into the overall project. Explain workflows and provide overviews so others can quickly understand how everything works together.
Mistake: over or under documenting.
Too much detail or too little can both be problems. Over-documenting with excessive explanations makes it hard to find useful information. Under-documenting leaves users guessing. Aim for a balance. Document complex logic, key decisions, and usage instructions, but avoid repeating what the code already makes obvious.
Mistake: not using standard formats.
Skipping standard formats or documentation tools reduces usefulness. Tools like JavaDoc, DocStrings, or Markdown make documentation easier to read and maintain. Use consistent styles and formatting so documentation stays readable and can be processed by documentation generators.
How to improve your documentation.
Make documentation part of your coding workflow, not an afterthought. Write and review documentation along with your code. Use templates, document intent and usage, not just code mechanics, and keep everything up to date. Well-documented code helps your future self and your team work faster and smarter.